Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So, former college player of the year, Jimmy Fredette, his NBA career really didn't turn out as planned. He was the 10th overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft by the Sacramento Kings. However, just a few years later, he will be out of the NBA, last playing in the 2015-2016 season for the New York Knicks, and he only played in 2 games. Throughout his career, only averaged 6 points a game. However, the former college player of the year, Jimmy Fredette, coming out of BYU, we looked at as a prolific scorer. He could shoot the ball, and he was kind of like that Steph Curry type of player before Steph Curry really got famous. Yes, Curry was already in the NBA, but Fredette was that guy who a lot of people believe could be that scorer. Things did not pan out for him in the NBA. He went over to China, and things have started to blow up for Jimmy Fredette in China. Last season, he averaged 36.8 points per contest while in China, and now he believes that after his Chinese contract is up in the CBA, he is ready to make an NBA return. Jimmy Fredette, he believes the play styles now in the NBA allows for that more offensive freedom from that point guard position, because when he was originally in the NBA, he wasn't that facilitator, and he was terrible, absolutely terrible on the defensive side of the end. Now, granted, haven't seen too much besides highlights of him in China. We know he plays for the Shanghai Sharks, but we don't know exactly how much he has proved on the defensive side of the end. It does look like he's a little bit more patient with his offense. It also looks like he's a little bit better of a passer while being down there in China. But will that translate 100% to the NBA? I'm not quite sure. I'm all for Jimmy Fredette, of course, getting an opportunity to return. I think a lot of fans still like Jimmy Fredette, and he has a cult following that's also going to be excited for him to return back to the NBA. Of course, we have to wait for his contract to be up, but it will be interesting to see where Jimmy Fredette lands. I think he will get that opportunity in the NBA. I think what he's doing in China, you can't really just laugh at. The fact that you're averaging 36 points a game in the CBA, of course, not the best league out there besides the NBA, but it's still a highly reputable league that a lot of scouts and a lot of GMs will pay attention to. I don't think he'll come back to the States in the NBA and be a starter, but he could potentially be a valuable asset coming off of the bench. But Jimmy Fredette, he is looking to return back to the NBA. This is a second chance of sorts. How do you guys think this will all play out? Do you think he'll be able to land a spot? And do you think he'll be successful now, as we've seen a lot of small ball, we've seen a lot of point guards now turn into shooters? Do you think Jimmy Fredette has a spot in this league? Let me know how you guys feel about that in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. Let me see y'all next time. Peace.